Thousands of protesters in Taiz took to the streets denouncing the lack of services and the living conditions. They demanded that the government assumes its responsibility and intervene to meet their demands. This report has more details.
The city streets were filled with angry popular protests as thousands of citizens suffer from the burden of poverty and unemployment due to the rapid collapse of the local currency against foreign currencies and the severe deterioration in the level of basic services. Here, in the midst of these harsh conditions, the voices of citizens rose, demanding that the legitimate government intervene immediately to save them from this situation.
The economic situation is deteriorating day after day. Yemenis are unable to live their life normally. We can't provide food for our children. Students are unable to continue their education amid these circumstances, and teachers can't work while the salaries are not being paid. How can we cover our families' needs amid these insane prices? We call on the authorities to look at our case.
The protests led by the Yemeni Teachers Union, along with academic, professional and labor unions, have not subsided, demanding improved salaries and wages. For 2 months, employees have been demanding their rights, and their voices are getting louder and louder. As officials are not showing any interest in the case, employees are forced to go on strikes and protests, waving the escalation card to achieve their demands, whatever the consequences.
Unfortunately, the local authorities did not respond to our demands. We ran out of patience. We are tired of waiting. We held this protest to demand our legitimate rights, and we won't back off till we see a real change.
When hunger knocks on the doors, it becomes the common bond that unites individuals and societies and ignites in their hearts the fire of anger that escalates when they realize that there are those who ignore them at a time when they are in severe need of help.